Once you learn a little bit about the structure of language and how languages can vary and a little bit about the internal workings of language, the world is just much more interesting. We use language every day, from the running speech in your head to having a conversation with someone, to reading, to watching a video. So linguistics is the study not of a particular language, but of language and languages in general.
Actually getting in there and learning about the mechanics of language, how languages work as systems, that really interests me.
You could be studying anything from the life cycle of languages to talking about language and its place in society, how people are represented.
We talk about the relationship between language and class, language and gender, language and identity. But at the other end of the field, we approach language as a science. We collect data, we run experiments, we analyze the data. I love linguistics. Just ask me a question, I'll nerd out for hours.
So when I came into first year, I had absolutely no idea what to expect. But then the first year course is really, really good because it gives you like a taste of each kind of little bit of linguistics, and then you can decide what you kind of want to specialise in second, third and fourth year.
I decided to investigate how the university experience changes the Carlisle accent, probably from quite a personal bias point of view. Linguistics sort of gives you the tools to be able to investigate something like that.
It's a very exciting field of research and quite a new field of research. One of my areas of interest in syntax, that's a field that's only really developed since the 1970s, so very exciting.
Great support, great teaching. There's not been a lecturer that I didn't feel had the students' interests at the top of their priorities.
We all have our own nerdy passions about language, and we use them to inform our teaching. The students get to know us very well, we get to know the students. It's a small, friendly community.
That sort of student community feel is what attracted me in the first place. I'm glad I was right about it.
Many of our students actually take a year abroad. They might study at a university somewhere else in the world. Some of them do also industrial placements for a year.
The year abroad for me was such an amazing experience. I was studying linguistics with the linguistics students over there in Mexico in a place called Puebla, just south of Mexico City. You can meet so many people from so many different places. I met people from all over Europe, South America, people from different walks of life that I literally never would have thought I would have ever met and made some friends for life.
I've always wanted to go into journalism.
We've had students go into marketing and advertising, speech technology, so speech synthesis. Some of our students have worked for Google and so on.
There's no limitations really, because linguistics teaches you such a big set of transferable skills.
The university itself, its atmosphere, its sense of community, it's the best decision that I've made, and I've loved these 4 years.
I'd definitely recommend doing it. Do it. It'll be such a good experience. You're abroad, meeting new people, studying a really great course here at Leeds. It'll be unreal.